Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped. My past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor.
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
Don't struggle, Alice. Let them move.
Never played American McGee's Alice or
Corruption?
or
It's
Maddness
killing me.
Returns.
Wonderland
This is a 360 game.
destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound.
Both the games are actually in here.
There,
Oh.
Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
This is one of the original.
It's my turn
People.
to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
Dead. It's dead. Okay, finally, we're back. I'm in control. So, as Rin is saying, she has never. I think she's the only person watching. That's fine. I was watching. This is what happens when you leave id Software to
Can't
make
find
your own
the door.
game. Move the camera to the top left. Right there? Okay. Just take a second. Okay. Thank you for the update. So this is one of the designers from Doom, American McGee. He has those patented torch
You deserve
secrets.
My bitter tears. Want some?
In the game, and he made this crazy game called now you've lost sound. How could you have lost sound? Which is actually included. The first game's actually included, which is built on the Quake 3 engine. Stuff? Oh, I have a party of two here. Hello! Hello, I was not expecting people to come and raid me, but hello! This is American McGee's Alice Maddness Returns. I was actually surprised to see that the 360 version that I'm playing here, oh, I can go first person, actually includes the first game, so I'm playing the second one. I haven't played this in years. I can't remember where I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go see the High Street Chemist. I just started. Really? You playing the Xbox version too, or?
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
This is alright looking. It's definitely interesting. Just got to chapter 5. I don't remember chapter 5. I have beaten this game. I beat it on PS3. I think it's sitting up in a box up there above me. But yeah, this is quite the game. I'm just surprised the original is included. Where is that cabinet? Remember, it does get really wanky. Much different from the first game that you actually see the real world. Oh, the Quake 3 one? The one on the Quake 3 engine? It wasn't super great, I guess. It was, something. Here's a cat looks weird. Oh.
Puss? Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
The first game was definitely a little rough. It only came out on PC, didn't it? It was American McGee, right? It was using the Quake 3 engine. Yeah. American McGee is a weird guy. I guess he also made Bad Day LA. There's the cat. Yeah, I like the weapons in the first one. I remember how striking the box was the first time I saw it in the store. Had to play it. Did I lose the cat? I'm talking, looking at chat. I lost the cat. Oh, the cat went this way.
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
This one had cool outfits, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, the voice acting is pretty good from what I remember. But you'd want it to be English because they're supposed to be in England. It's a person with a Jabberwocky head?
My stars and garters, Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Puss, puss, puss,
Out on
puss.
your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
In England?
Not really.
This is...
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
Oh, no, she's holding a rabbit.
Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better.
No, my
Calling out for questions. The fire.
grandmother
her memory.
was of English
Deserve
descent. She did
consideration, don't I? Who
puss,
found
puss,
her
yeah,
new
she did that.
clothes?
So.
Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the streets, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know's worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account. I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence
Cockney
is
slang.
for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny.
That is
uppity
true.
whore.
English accents
Oh,
are
that
interesting.
lawyer fellow Radcliffe took a stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Does she can't remember her name? What I heard.
What games do I play normally? All sorts of games. This one's just been kind of on my list. I do like a weekly thing where I talk about games on YouTube. But like, what was last week's? Last week's was The Evil Within 2. Almost the end of that again. So I do like horror games. I played Scarlet Nexus recently. That is fantastic. trigger. Very cool. But this is just a game I saw it was back on. I could
Nurse
play
Witness,
it, and I'm
do
like,
you mean to
I
harm me?
want to play
To
it
send me
again.
back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. One man needs weapon.
Amnesia is one of those games I didn't really get into. I actually played with earlier in the year when the Medium came out. That's quite the game. This game's got some horror to it, but I wouldn't say it's that scary. What was that other one? I'm looking forward to Tormented Souls when it comes out. That was supposed to be like Resident Evil, Silent Hill-esque. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. You probably can't see a lot of my collection because of the way I'm framed, but there's all sorts of stuff on the shelf. Well, it's American McGee. It's more like gory, I think is the way to say Alice's. Like it's some sort of twisted
Very upsetting
cutout
journey.
on French.
But I'm rid of Pris, or whatever she's become.
We can kill her.
At least the
No.
place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
About time, too, Alice.
Village is good.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much.
Sorry, I was just enjoying the
hoping to
cat.
escape
I always
from all
enjoyed the
that.
Cheshire Cat, even though it
Abandon
looks
that hope. A new
skin
law
and
reigns
weird in this game.
wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Ah, the Cheshire Cat. What is another? So happy. What I liked the most about Resident Evil Village was how it kind of compartmentalized itself into different little bits. Maybe spoil it. So,
You're part frog, Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
oh, did I make a controller set right? There. Village was a cool. I love the castle in Village. It's just so cool. And all the little like bits and craziness. It's a good game. I'm glad they finally patched the PC version of Resident Evil Village, though. Oh yeah, she can. I remember this. Okay. I'm starting to remember. I haven't watched Powerpuff Girls in so long, but that's funny.
If you leap from that table again,
Mojo
Alice,
Joe.
I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
Such a silly show. It has a very different Japanese version from what I have heard. But yeah, that's funny. Oh, no, you're not gonna keep me from that memory.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy
What was the
consistency,
other?
but poisonous.
I think that other really weird. Me. I do like how this game is much more fantasy than
I've been down this road
American
before.
McGee's
Good things
Alice,
in
the
small
first one.
packages?
It's
Though
more
lacking a
imaginative, I
bathing
think it's better.
costume, a
But I guess
plunge in that
Quake
cool
3 is only
water.
so. The Quake 3 engine's only so good at doing what it does.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Cat.
Ah, I get it. Right. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Let's go do stuff. Oh yeah, this one has... Yeah, this one's got a lot of quality of life.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey-hole.
Yes. I think the end of this game is the weakest part of it, but I'm not gonna talk too much about that because we're nowhere near there. We're just starting, and this forest is cool. Yeah, there was a thing, it was over here. No, it was back a little farther, wasn't it? Going the wrong way. Okay, fine, I'm going the wrong way. Really? That would be interesting. Oh, this is double back where we were. Okay, now I get it. I don't really follow a lot of the like American McGee and them, but it'd be cool to see a third game now. Has he gotten funding for it or anything, or is it just? Oh yes, we collect teeth. Or is it just like I want to do it? This game did have a very abrupt end. In years between games. I know Bad Day LA came out in between American McGee's Alice and Maddness Returns. Don't play that game. Just don't do it. It is not a good game. On
I've never had
Patreon.
more fun alone than when I
Alice
rode the big
Asylum.
slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you soon, Alice.
Oh. I'm not against it. This was made by like a Spicy Courses. What? I want to say this game had a weird development cycle, if I remember correctly. I mean, it made Bad Day LA, so American McGee is a weird person. Raising money on Patreon for a game seems a little weird. Like, normally projects like that would be like a Kickstarter or GoFundMe, or you'd go get venture capital from like another company. I was just looking for secrets. Tentacles. Why not tentacles?
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
You gotta have tentacles, okay? The hentai has to write itself. You're completely correct.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice, but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
Yeah, but this is a game where I can just kill everything, I think. So, that's okay. Or almost anything. Those are more like shells or something. I don't think those are actually tentacles, but it could be. But they added tentacles to Doom Eternal, and they kind of suck. So I'm okay with not having. Oh, it's this kind of combat system. Nice. Niff. Butterfly dodge. Okay. Coming back to me. It's only been I don't want to think about it. Oh, that's Sandy Peterson. Sandy Peterson was one of the other Doom designers, and he did Call of Cthulhu stuff. A lot of the Cthulhu stuff's from him, so he went to work on an ensemble after he left
A flower's purpose
ID
is
Software.
simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly
Messed it up. I messed it up.
managed. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
American McGee, yeah. He worked in the original Doom. It was, that's where a lot of, like, yeah, it's American McGee, John Romero, John Carmack. A lot of stuff goes back to Doom. It's kind of crazy. Extend your flip by jumping. Okay. A thing I've probably been doing the whole time. But yeah, it is kind of interesting where... Okay, I messed it up. Fine. Fine, I won the tooth. It is interesting where all these guys went to afterwards. Like, I don't think Romero made another first-person shooter afterwards. Like, their new game is his wife's game, Empire of Sin. I have it downloaded. I haven't tried it yet. Well, I put it up and I'm like, this is not what I'm in the mood for. So, it is weird.
Ah, it's you again, Alice. You may approach. Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me.
Oh yeah, that Call of Cthulhu game, the new one with the detective
Now,
guy.
there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice.
One was
and
cool.
you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
I haven't played a lot of the Call of Cthulhu games, but definitely on my list of stuff to check out at some point. Oh, there's something here. That's an older one, isn't it? That was a different button. Shooting button? I did that. I have a pepper pounder. It's a pepper-based Gatling gun. Gotta have some of that Doom DNA in here. Yeah, dodge. Okay. I don't know if I'd say this is Lovecraft inspired, but I wouldn't say you're wrong. There's definitely something going on here that's not natural. But Dark Corners of the Earth, Lovecraft stuff can be really cool. Is that wrong? Yeah, Lovecraft. I find there's a lot of the Lovecraft type games, or inspired games, are maybe not the highest quality game that exists. Yeah, maybe it's just from his time working with Sandy Peterson. Sandy Peterson was one of the guys that helped write the tabletop game for Call of Cthulhu. He's got his own YouTube channel. He does some pretty interesting stuff. I started watching some of his stuff very recently, actually. So some of the stuff on Doom is interesting. And when he's talking about what happened with Quake. That's a game I would love to come back and be Quake, because it's way more Lovecraft, but like shooter Lovecraft. Seems weird, but I'd play it. Quake 2 was not as fun. Hey, everyone's got to have their vices and their fun. So where am I from? I'm from Canada. Is there a free look? Yes, there is a free look. That's right. Get the snaps from here. I don't know why pig snouts fly though. I'm sure there's a lot of people that live here. It's definitely not the worst place you could live.
Thank you so much for the snout. Now go away.
What's in the basket? What's in the basket? Did you break it with the... Yes. I just forget it. Alright. Yeah, I'm much closer to Toronto than Vancouver. Not bad. Not even bad spots. Okay, where am I going now? There's peppered. There's snap. Okay. Come here, snap. Get peppered. Well, the GTA is pretty big, which is always funny when everyone talks about GTA. I have to be like, are they talking about the game or the Greater Toronto area? Both at the same time. They could just release a game called GTA, and it would just be like, it would just be the Greater Toronto area. There'd be some perturbed drivers, and maybe some game fights, but not as much. Yeah, they are. They look like screws. The walking splitter Greater Toronto area. Trying to get to the theater dish. A lot of underground path and stuff. It would be fun. It could be a fun game. I don't know if anyone would actually want to play it, but it could be fun. You never know. Mosquitoes. They're like dragonfly size, but much more vicious. Actually, like gigantic dragonflies. You know, this game still handles pretty good for a game that's probably over 10 years old. Did I just show that high foot? Can I get over there from here? Nah. 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 That's one hive down. It would be interesting to see what a new game would look like now that I'm thinking about it. Puzzle games. That would be interesting. I know a lot of people were talking about Take-Two and like IP that they have. A lot of people wanted Bully to come back. A game I have never played, but Takes Two. Oh, It Takes Two? Yeah, that game is on my radar. Kind of waiting for a sale or something. Am I missing something? Did I have to kill something else? Is it up there? Oh, it's up there. Yakking. I'm looking at chat. Well, get over there. I'll look for snouts in a second. See you. Hey, remember to look for this thing that's around the corner. Yeah, I like puzzle games. I don't mind puzzle games, but then again, we grew up on all sorts of games when I was a kid. Just like get whatever you could get.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
But it's sometimes it's like if a game has puzzles in it. I miss when games like Silent Hill, they had like their puzzles. But I remember Silent Hill 2 added like a puzzle difficulty because I remember being stuck on that Silent Birds puzzle in the first game for way too long. With the piano. Up. Like platforming puzzles, like the new Tomb Raiders, or the old ones. When's the last time I played one like that? That's a tough call. Cause I think I had Tomb Raider 3 or 4. I can't remember. It got stolen at some point. Someone broke into our. We had like a summer home trailer and someone broke into it and stole a lot of our games, and that was one of them. I barely had it like a couple weeks. So I don't have a long history with the old Tomb Raider games, but I do appreciate them. The new ones are pretty fun. I played the other two all the way through, but the third one I was not as. Yes, this man, give this man a medal. Soul Reaver needs to come. Soul Reaver, please. Oh no, fall in a pit. I got too excited with Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver was so cool. There's been a big push for that on Twitter for a while there. People are like, bring Soul Reaver back, bring Soul Reaver back. I'm like, yes, do this, do that, because it just got pulled off Steam, didn't it? You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it got pulled off Steam for some reason. Like someone had bought ownership of the IP. Oh my god, I am so bad at these jumps, I'm sorry. Yakking about Soul Reaver, got excited. The game was so cool. I never played any of the other Legacy of Kain games. Yeah, I have Crash 4, and it's just as brutal as the other ones. Oh, I might have cut the little short. Abe's Odyssey. Abe's Odyssey never really went away, it just kind of went dormant for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna focus for a second. Okay. We made it. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. We're good. Got it. I'd say this game is more creepy than anything else. I guess Soul Reaver? Oh, Soul Reaver looks so cool with HD graphics. But they were too busy making Marvel's Avengers and the other one. Imagine crying like that. That would be quite the feat. Ew. Can I kill him with the knife? Okay, can I? Nah, it's cool. I'm terrible at typing too. Right, no, I understand exactly what you meant. Don't worry about it. English is a hard language. When I started learning Japanese, I got very confused and overcomplicated. I would love that. I would love that. Hopefully they're right and it's not just some clickbait article. Is that like tears or oil or I don't know what that is. Oh. I would love to see it. They brought Shadow Man back, like that's another one that was weird. But that was Night Dive, wasn't it? And they're also doing System Shock, so. That's true. Is it Alice's mind though? Or is it American McGee's mind that we're not thinking about? That's the real question. Okay. I want to get over there. I need to go up this way, looks like. Hot cocoa. Could be tea, this is England. Do I need to go up and all the way around to get that stuff? Is that what I'm seeing? I think I do. Alright. I've not forgotten about that memory, but I'll forget about it after I get jumped by like 4 or 5 encounters. Oh, cool. Now I'm never gonna stop doing that. I want dodge to be on B, but... Okay, got it. If this was... Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. There's a lot of games. If it was real, I'd be like... You'd put me in a home. I'd go crazy. Like Resident Evil Village, half the stuff that happens in that game, yeah. Even like the weird stuff that happens in like any game. That's what's fun about games, is they don't have to be real. I kind of hate realism at the sake of anything. This is depending. Okay. Oh yeah, I can improve the weapon. Because that was the style at the time. It had its moments of being scary, but it did not lean into it, I will totally admit. I think part of the reason why it wasn't super scary is because ammo was not restricted. Because always having ammo and enemies dropping things lets you know exactly when they're dead. But otherwise it is one of the best games of this year so far, but I don't want to be like it's the best game this year because there's more games coming and not ready to make that call yet. Though the other game I've been playing off and on recently has been Yakuza Like a Dragon. That is with Dead Space. Oh, Dead Space. My heart goes out. I hope, I pray. Yeah, so Resident Evil Village was Romania that it took place in. I was never 100% sure what it was supposed to be placed, but that's cool. Because it had some wicked architecture and things, and now I'm trying to figure out how to get back to that stuff, because I didn't forget. Well, I wouldn't be able to read any of the stuff anyway. But it was cool. That's what was cool. The environments were wicked in Resident Evil Village. So now we get to see... Oh, I walked off the edge. I'll commit. Now we'll get to see if the leaked stuff was true and if they are actually making a Resident Evil 4 remake next, which I'd be okay with. But Resident Evil 4 is one of those games that kind of ruined the franchise for a while because it led to more action-based Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm thinking I can't. That is interesting. Alright, I guess I'll keep going then. We'll keep going. Follow the train tracks. It's me, Alice. Actually, it's more like Sonic, right? Jump pads? Mario? Jump it. Oh, gonna float. Gonna do stuff. Wee. Sorry, my brother's playing Chris Tales on the TV, so I can hear them talk about stuff. It has been interesting. Oh, I think this year's been pretty good for just game announcements in general. So I'd be happy with whatever we get remake-wise or reboot-wise. Yeah, the hair does still look good. Like, the way it falls... Like, I can't get it... the way it, like, falls around. Do you have any suggestions for games? What are you looking for? Like, what are you into? And what platform are you looking for also? Because that will also affect how I recommend things. Because I play primarily Switch, Xbox, PC. We're looking for something spooky, something not so spooky, something just fun. Because there's like a million games on PC, right? Doesn't matter. Have to look at what's on sale. Oh man. Can't get away. I keep trying to press B to dodge. I know it's gonna affect me later, but that's another weapon, I think. Oh, good pizza. You have like a price range? Well, I guess that would be odd if you live in a different country, not different, but that store just came out. That was kind of cool. If you like Metroidvania games and want to play something a little weird or a little different, I really like Toho Luna Nights. It was on it's on Game Pass, but it's also on Steam. €34. Something like that's kind of like something mid-price. Darkest Dungeon is pretty awesome. I like messing up here against this guy with the fork and shield because I'm thinking about good games. Yeah. Toho Luna Nights is pretty cool though. That's a doujinshi game if you like Japanese games. You don't need to know anything about Toho to play it though. So don't worry about that. The story's kind of nonsensical in that regard. Oh, you're not dead? Have some pepper. Get seasoned. So we Slay the Spire. That's pretty fun. If you like card games. I picked up, was it Song of Horror? I think it was on the last Steam sale, and I haven't tried it out yet, but it looks pretty cool. I was also looking forward to Tormented Souls. I think I mentioned that earlier. Pig. Talking about meat now? Meat. Chicken is a pretty good meat. Pork is also good. Is this a mech? What is this? This is kind of wicked. It's like a... I don't know what this is. I'm fascinated. I'm literally fascinated. Because that implies that he died there. Is it missing a wheel? Game is weird. I also like fish. Fish is pretty good, but a lot of stuff is just dependent on where you are, what you can get. Oh yeah, because okay. Yes, I remember this. Oh no. Yeah, the hair still does look good. It looks weird, but it looks good. Oh, it's a path. I thought it was like platforms and I was gonna die.
It could have happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects
this is like a thing you guys do there?
But I trust Mr. Dickens.
That would make sense. I hunted a lot of pigs in Resident Evil Village, so the chicken death animations were... I love the one where he kind of like falls over. And next, it's like overacting. Ugh. I mean, you get bacon. Pork chops are good. If you're into Japanese food, it's good. What else can you make with pork? All sorts of good things. It's not a bad call. Pork is not a bad thing. It's useful. You can even use it to make hamburgers if you wanted. Or tacos. I prefer fajitas too. To pork tacos though. American pork. Let's see. This is very British. Let's have a teacup shaped horn. All the tea imagery. So much tea.
The Hatter's domain, almost as I remember it.
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same. Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on, and as they say, shut up.
So typical.
I'm just gonna crash into this castle now, and the last thing I'm gonna say before I do it is so typical.
I've made more graceful entrances. I suppose I must be
Oh yeah, and the
grateful
dress
nothing's
changes.
broken.
That's cool. Yes, that was one of my favorite things about this was the changing dresses. Steam vents. Yes. Yes. So I'll put it back. Now she's goth Alice. I like it. Pick up this memory, because these are important for something.
And when a burst of steam blew your dress up around your neck, just outside Harrods it was. Fortunate your undergarments had been
We were in
long
Toronto once, and that actually happened to someone. One of my friends' date. Metro! Yes, I have played Metro. Metro is quite the game. I think the new one is okay, but was it 2033 and Last Light are? I did like Exodus is, I want to say, a little bit different, and I messed that up. Can I get back? Yeah, recover. We're gonna do this. Oh, the K is hard. Hold on. Yeah, 2033 Redux is the better version of it. I played it way back in the. I remember I got it free with. It was something stupid, but I think it was Homefront. Might have been Homefront. And then I think, yeah, it was Homefront or something dumb like that. But 2033 is pretty good. It's kind of spooky. It has its moments of being like really spooky, but it's pretty self-action. Last Light is better gameplay-wise, but story-wise not as good as the first one. And that's kind of my problem with Exodus is it's like really cool gameplay-wise, but the story is kinda Step here for a little time? Let's move that away. Okay. Like Metro Exodus is super pretty, but it has cool set pieces, but the novel wasn't finished when they started making the game because they're based on a novel series. And might be a bit of an issue. I don't know. I would try if you can get a, because Epic was giving away last year. No, I did not read the novels, but it just felt the story difference between them and the way the plot was. Artyom has a lot of plot armor in 3. I have been curious about them, I will say that. And probably will pick them up at one point. I heard there were odd translations for English. I don't speak Russian. I did like the characters in Metro Exodus a lot. But not Artyom. Because Artyom's like silent outside of is like in between mission things. Metro is a good series though. Not my favorite, but always have a good time with it. At least gameplay wise. Anything good in here? I can't even go in there. Alright, you have a good one. Thanks for the raid again, and you have a good night, day, whatever time it is. You could do worse. You could really do worse than Metro. Metro is one of those games that I started playing on like a whim, and when they announced Exodus, I was like, yes, I'm in. And I did buy it at launch, and I had a decent time with it, but it just didn't feel as, maybe because they weren't in the underground, so I didn't like it as much. But you could, really good game series. I like how you can be stealthy most of the time with them. See the timing on these guys. I won't say no to free games on Epic, but their launcher's kind of eh. Anytime you get anything for free, you can't really complain. Out of my face, Goblin Spoon Man. Oh. Sorry, he'll focus for a second, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Or not. Okay, we're good. There's a box over here. We're not leaving without the box. That's the thing, if someone's gonna give you something for free, you're gonna play it. Like, they gave away, last Halloween, it was the, Ghostbusters Remastered. That is actually a pretty decent game if you can get over some of the unfortunate that were popular at the time sort of tropey things that are in it. Otherwise, it was good. They gave away Transistor. That's one of my favorite all-time games. Kind of looking forward to getting to play Hades soon. I've kind of been on the fence about that game, and now that it's going to be on Game Pass where I can just play it, I kind of have no excuse not to. It'll be interesting to get back to it. Is that like a bat wing? I don't know what that bow's supposed to be, but it's cool. I'm not even talking about this. It's a statue of the Mad Hatter. You. Running is for fools. Dodge everywhere. Alright, you have a good one. Thanks for coming and watching. Gonna break some stuff. Now where am I going? Back the way I came? Over there. Get 3 jumps? 3? That works. Here you, piggy.
My
Can't
heart
hide
is
from these
open,
snorts.
Alice. Never closed, never locked. It needs no key.
Let's shoot this basket. Pepper. Oh. Okay, I should have enough teeth now to upgrade the weapons. No, not quite. I'll upgrade the pepper grinder. Pepper grinder. Pepper grinder. I just noticed there was there's a platform here. And I'm doing this difficult jump. Yeah, I got this. Look, I did it. I made this jump. So good. Yes, every time she gets a new level, she changes costume. This is Goth Alice. Spikety boots, yes. She also got like straps all, like buckles all up her arms. Close. Spikety boot. No, those are just buckles. She's got buckles. And I don't know what that is on her back. It's something. Like a corset thing going. She's strapped in 6 ways to Sunday. Whee! This is such a weird game, but I love it. Chop, chop. Where is it? I hear you. Underneath the foot. Yeah, you are. She's the extra support for all the floating. That's true. That's true. Floating support is important. One must keep dress on at all times when you're using it to reach new heights. Does that mean like Princess Peach, like underneath her dress is like all hooked up? That is interesting. To say the least. Hear you, pig. Feels like he's under here. These broken dishes. Ew. Aha! I found you, pig. Perfectly seasoned and ready for pork rinds? I don't know. What does one do with pig snouts that fly? Does that mean you could have pork wings? That just sounds wrong.
Alice was often alone, an interior and lonesome child, I suspect. Her sister, though loving and much loved, was too old to be a playmate.
It rewarded me with a memory. A memory. Didn't need that. Oop! Oh no, missed it. Yeah, we can upgrade this pepper grinder. The pepper grinder. Yes. Does it last longer? Is that the deal? Oh, it shoots more. Whoever decided to make a pepper grinder into a crank-powered Gatling gun, you deserve a medal. Oh, it's an evil spider teapot? What's an iPod? There. The river of tea. Maybe that's. I think there's a point where there is too much tea. I thought I was seeing things, and then I read that sign. It's saying lactation. I was like, okay. One must lactate their tea, I guess. That's so wrong. Who would say that? That's what the sign says. It's lactation. Come on. Oh no, it's jammed. Lost and found. Can I get back up there? Nope, I cannot get back up there. To the tea abyss. I don't know. Cupping and saucing. What is this? Cupping and saucing. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. This is the guy that made Bad Day LA. Make some gunpowder tea. I don't think the Mad Hatter thinks much about what people think about his weird tea. Land of tea. Lost and found. Okay. Let's look around, see if we can find any pig snouts or anything weird. Everything is tea themed. Sugar. Is it sugar cubes? Is that a 3 up there? It's hard to tell for me. I think it's sugar cubed. That's cute. That's cute. Upping and saucing. Lactation. All things that must be done. Or chi.
He's obsessed with time. Find him, or your own time may be short.
Well, thank you. Oh, goodness. I think she's a little young for that. But then again, they were talking about whoring her out, so... Let's not think about that too long. Not timed, is it? Oh, this is the second game. She was in an asylum after her family burned down in the first game. And this is a few years later. Maybe? Might be closer to like 14 or 15. They didn't really give a time frame. Time's kind of lucid, I'm assuming, when you're committed. Oh, oh, oh. A lot of broken saucers. It is interesting, to say the least. Oop. Ha! A lever. Excellent. A whole new level of trauma. There's still 7 more snouts that need peppering. Be turned into pork wings. Loading screen. Oh. Oh, is that a time bomb? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Clockwork time bomb. Yeah, now I'm gonna accidentally throw clockwork time bombs whenever I'm trying to dodge. Oh, okay, hold on. Was that a tooth? Oh, no, it's gone now. Never mind. I guess that's not where I need to throw it up. Oh, this is probably it. Doesn't have quite the amount of explosion one would expect a time bomb to have. More like fireworks. Want some pepper. Pepper. Peppers! No fight. Whoa! Ooh. I was trying to pick up that. And then... Okay, there's a lost and found again. And there were time bombs in the lost and found. Do I need to blow my way into one of the other parts? Oh, there's a door. It looks like it's on fire. This could be traumatizing. There's a small hole. Let us go through there.
We're all roasting our beds, Alice, for the sake of your father's unnatural devotion to printed paper. This horde of flammables wants only a malignant spark and poof, our flesh and blood is smoke and ash.
I don't know if I agree with her. Just walking at the store, it's fire.
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
The library was a fire trap. Oh. Noms. I love these tutorial artwork. I don't want to enter hysteria. She's got bleeding eyes. That's. Oh, it's berserk mode. No, joking. I keep forgetting I have these bombs. I don't know if they actually do anything to animal. Looking for those snaps to get peppered. Pepper, 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 pepper. This is only a lot. Boo 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 boo. Jump, jump, jump.
No. Let's go try to wake. No. Bad dream. A blasted good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition.
What?
Not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what's happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place, or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
What's going on? Round and up and down, into my ears, and through my eyes, up my nostrils, down my gullet, and winding in my guts.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the looking glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The stink is ferocious, light blinding, the noise hellacious.
Oh, quite, Hatter. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I'm left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart, if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the clock face.
Okay. Clearly. He needs that lactated tea. I gotta let that die. I have to let that die. I need to let it die. He's not the sane Hatter. He is the Mad Hatter. Oh. Yes. I didn't even blow up the bomb. Talk, tick, tock, tick, tock. Smelling and regurgitating. Of destruction. Cranking up and down the pipe. What? Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. The almighty umbrella. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, it is. Oh. Up, up. Pepper! Oh man. You seen how much tea is in this land? Man after my own heart. Which is mechanical, which is weird. There's a snap nearby that needs some seasoning. Oh. Aha! I spotted you. Pepper! Peppers? That's a kind of a ways off. That looks totally safe and not at all terrified.
A good worker is a live worker, free to live and work. A bad worker is a dead worker, and vice versa. Don't be a bad worker. Bad workers are slaves and dead. Payday for good workers has been postponed indefinitely. Payday for bad workers is cancelled. A good worker is a live worker, free to live.
This place is weird.
A bad worker is a dead
I mean, now if I'm being weirded out by this level,
Payday for good workers has been postponed indefinitely. Payday for bad workers is cancelled. A good worker is alive. Payday for good workers has been postponed indefinitely. Payday for bad workers is cancelled.
can I shut the thing up? It's getting kind of annoying. Oh, there it is. Womp.
Definitely, payday for bad workers is cancelled. A good worker is a live worker, free to live and work. A bad worker is a dead worker, and vice versa. Don't be a bad worker. Bad workers are slaves and dead.
Embrace industry. Embrace efficiency. Weird. Almost have enough to upgrade the Vorpal knife. Vorpal knife. Let us shoot something. Up, 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 up. Now I definitely have enough to upgrade the Vorpal knife, which I probably should do. Upgrade the Vorpal knife. It's only 150. Didn't change much, but okay. No, went a little too early. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Yeah, I figured it was on the wrong side.
Gas laid on, Alice. You'll go to Brighton on what we save on beeswax, candles, and oil.
Ew. Air dashing is one of my favorite things in video games. Because you can't do it in real life. Those teapots do not look happy pouring out that liquid hot magma. Magma? How do I get to those teapots? Oh. Air dashing. Oh, some levels! Thank you. Needed that. one does move. Okay. I think you get on that one. Got it. Jump. Land. Now I'm tiny. Oop. Alright. Pepper. Flaming pepper. There's some paprika in there. Okay, I'm back up here. In there. Here, maybe. Let me get up there. Excellent. Excellent. What if...
Flip the lever to cool the metal.
That didn't even rhyme. All aboard progress. Alright. Yeah, teapot. Monster reject. Ow. Here we go. Where? Ow. Free pepper burst. Depth of lever to cool the metal. Where are you, Snout? You'll be pre-cooked by the time I find you. Maybe go this way then. Now, where are you, Piggy? I heard you sniffling about. Oh, excuse me. Snuffling about. Like some sort of nostril? I don't know. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna find that snout. Snuffling about. Like some sort of nostril. Oh. You Phillips head monsters. You don't belong in this world. Oh, he's There's enough fall damage in this game. Kappa. Come on. Come on. Lead from a teapot. Is that like all threats or are there more? Oh. Pepper! Pepper, pepper. Hear you. Two flowers. Lots of teeth. Where is that snout? Where is the snout? I don't care how fast it cools metal, it'd still be pretty flippin' hot. I already did that. Why are you showing me that? I'm trying to... Aha! Sneaky snot. A bottle for Alice. One must not be without their tea. Would be most unfortunate. It's gonna be one of those jumps that I need to get somewhere else to get to. Maybe. It still looks a little bit on the warm side. Another snout. Another snout somewhere. Something is not quite right. Please don't have liquid hot magma trying to get me. Hi, invisible wall. Why, yes, I am trying to get over there.
Remember, Alice, don't curse the darkness or the cold when you're in the library at night.
No, don't do it. Don't do it at all. We're back here. Haven't found any parts of the Hatter yet, but what snark do you bring me, cat?
Steady now. Gather your nerve. Jump to the first vent, then the next. Ride the currents up.
Ride the currents. Okay, we're doing it. Ooh, but first. There's a piggy. Can I get from here? Please. Oh, conveniently placed basket. Thank you so much for assisting. That's a lot of teeth. One needs a lot of teeth to upgrade things. Oh, oh. Okay. Can I get that from here? Boop, doop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Go over here for bonus teeth. Oh, maybe it was where I had to go. Ow. Okay, maybe shoot the thing. Weakness in the wall? No. No. Stuff over there. That's... oh, there we go. There is the progress I seek. Am I supposed to be able to make that jump? Looks like not quite. Oh, you start me all the way back here. Thanks. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Alright, one more. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay, got it. Oh, we have another one. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. I see, I see. I hit an invisible wall. I love invisible walls. They're my favorite. Favorite. Favorite things to do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 12. The teeth. I'll take them. Alright. Now what do you do, my friend? You are progress. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Monsieur Cat has 9 lives, Alice. I hope you have as many.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Yet. Steve. It's a me, yeah. Oh, oh. I feel like I didn't decapitate you right away. This is a vorpal knife. Get peppered. Pepper! Oh, missed one. All right, moving on and onward and upward on this merry-go-round of insanity. Bum bum ba dum da da dum. The Hatter's madness ends today. Decadence.
Your presence here is unwelcome. We have a mission to complete, and you are an intolerable annoyance. Some like it hot, but no one likes it this hot.
Is it a mad rabbit? Mouse? Clockwork mouse? Music is crazy. Oh, I thought it was on the platform. I was not. Good gracious. Super optimism. Well, can I pepper him from here? Pepper. Pepper. Alright, one of those annoyances down. Oh, okay. Got to focus for a little bit. Pepper. 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 Get peppered. A couple more. Come on. Time for some chai tea. Oh, you target locked in there. Okay. Then I can't hit him. Come on. I'll make my life easier in a few seconds. Just go for it. Slowly falls and slowly goes up. Okay. Up. Pepper. All right. Oh, great. That is not what I wanted at all. Pepper! Pepper! Okay, what does this do? What does this do?